Hello everyone, I'm L.I.A, and today on All Bundles Farm I'll be completing every single community center bundle. Yup, all of them. I'm using a mod made by L.I.A, a link in the descriptions, and the UID mod just to keep track of everything I need. Get comfy and stay hydrated because the ending might surprise you. On my first day, I planted my parsnips and started collecting wood, which I'm going to do a lot in this challenge. Then I foraged, met some people, bought some extra seeds and planted these as well. There's not much I could do until the 6th. Next, I got a fishing rod and fished all day. I'll need the money for a lot of community bundles. I met Penny, Jazz, and Vincent and gifted my beloved Sebi. Clint visited me on day 3 and that's when I discovered forageables on my farm. I never played on the forest farm before, so I was a bit surprised. I met Caroline the next day. I wanted to use these saplings for early money, but I soon forgot about them. That day I reached level 5 fishing, and with the fisher profession, I sold all my fish and the starting parsnips. I unlocked the community center and went to the mines, reaching only floor 10 since it was a bad luck day. The following morning I went to Wizard's Tower and holy moly, that's a lot of bundles! Right afterward, I went to donate spring forageables, unlocking even more bundles. There's so many! I got more seeds with basic fertilizer in the ground. I wasn't worried about the sticky bundle. I chopped so many trees. Speaking of which, I got more wood and fished till midnight. On day 7, I got 500 gold from my dad that I wanted to spend at the traveling cart, but there was nothing useful for me, so I just fished. Next day, I went to the mines in hope for an ancient seed. No luck today. During the recording, I thought I got the drop but left it on a higher floor, but I actually didn't get anything. I spent the following morning chopping down trees and smelting some copper before going to bed early. I woke up to Marnie on my doorstep with a kitty cat I named Thanos Jr. Not this Thanos, but this! I went to Jojo Mart for new parsnip seeds. Pierre was closed, so I had no other choice. I also went to Robin to get a coop. I need animals as soon as possible if I want to try and complete this challenge. Maybe a year and a half? I then waited very patiently for my boy Sebi to finish his quest. I got more wood and head to bed. The next morning I donated my crops to the spring bundle and some other items before going to the mines. I was happy with the progress and tried making some tappers at home, but my foraging skill was too low. I chopped down some more trees to level it up. The morning after, I went to the mines for a bit before upgrading my pickaxe at Clint's. I donated a few gems and checked the traveling cart, which had a truffle! I had no money though. Whatever, I didn't need it. On festival day, I crafted a scarecrow. I didn't do it early, I don't know why. Before taking part in the festival itself. Remember my complaint about money? Well, now I had it. Even less. Do I have to mention that I won the egg hunt? Because that's what happened. On day 14, I spent a long while thinking about what to buy at the traveling merchant. I bought nothing but 20 parsnip seeds at Pierre's. After planting them, I took some ripe parsnips to the mines, which was a mistake. Not a great energy source, I'd say, maybe just me. It was just past me. Parsnips are really good. I don't know why I said that. Following morning, I woke up to salmon berries in the bushes. I ran around to collect them for energy later. I also finished the forest bundle, got more wood, berries, and an axe that I returned to Robin the next day. I fished for money so I could afford 2 chickens, a brown named Haru and a white named Haru. I spent a few hours in the mines before caving in and buying a new weapon. The club I had was just awful. More parsnips were ready on the 18th, giving me the final gold one I needed for the quality bundle. I bought a better rod, leaving me with just a single gold, so I'd have an easier time catching catfish. I somehow missed the moment when I bought the said rod on Spring 7. Like how? I got more money from my dad, which this time I did spend at the traveling cart on a red cabbage seed. Nothing was stopping me from a year 1 completion, or at least that's what I hoped for. I bought more seeds for a garden bundle and donated wood and stone to construction bundle. The rest went into repairing beach bridge for affordables. After that, I chopped down some trees to restock my supplies before upgrading my axe. For the rest of the spring, I spent my time either in the mines, chopping down trees, or fishing. Also, I got this really goofy hat. I look so silly. Demetrius also visited me, and I've chose the bats, since I needed more different fruits than mushrooms. The beginning of summer wasn't much different. New crops, more fishing and mining. I bought 2 cows, out of habit, and named them Ringa and Linga. I wanted to get pigs as soon as possible. Coop animals can still give me their items in the winter, so barn was the priority. Got a star drop in the mines early on. My mind was filled with thoughts of Sebi. I did manage to get 2 hearts with Caroline, unlocking the tea saplings recipe. I sold a few batches, but fish gave me more money, so I stuck to that. During the Green Rain event, I mostly fished for rain-exclusive fish and bought an octopus at the traveling cart. Summer was very repetitive, so here are the most important moments. I got a random globe decoration, which I thought was really funny. Never mind, who cares about a random decoration? More importantly, I got a goat named Loser. Good song, guys, I promise. I also bought an apple sapling, found a dinosaur egg, and later picked up a pomegranate sapling. The farm cave wasn't very reliable. I finally completed a free quest for a prize ticket, but still no mystery boxes. Instead, I bought an ice cream, nautilus shell, apricot, and a rabbit's foot. That meant 1 less coop upgrade to worry about. But the biggest thing, on summer 21, I bought a pig. I'm proud of how fast I managed to get it, so I named it Bae. I finished upgrading my coop for a duck, I belong you, and I didn't need more than that. I also completed a few bundles. With the Moonlight Jellies festival, summer came to an end and I was feeling very optimistic about finishing the challenge in year 1. Third season of the challenge started with one main goal, getting everything seasonal I needed for bundles, starting with buying crops. I also realized I did in fact need a fish pond because raw doesn't stack, so I had to build one. I was hoping the Jewels of the Sea would be enough, but... On 4th 2nd, I've completed my first room in Community Center, the Vault. That meant I could get iridium ore to finish the pilot room as well, which I prepared for a skull cavern dive. Iridium ore starts appearing on floor 25 and I got it from a slime on the 1st floor. Nice. I got the ancient doll from a fishing chest, so that's funny. And I got the truffle from Bio. That I think was one of the hardest items done. During blackberry season, I collected all the berries for Linus bundle. It honestly took just 1 day. I also finished more bundles. And finally, the engineer bundle, which completed the 2nd room, boiler room. I'd say we're getting close to home stretch, though there was still a lot of waiting left. With all that progress, I decided to give my baby Sebi some affection. He liked it so much we hit 8 hearts. I just had to give him the bouquet. I had been planning on catching the blobfish, but I saw how close I was to the finishing line. I fished for scorpion carp instead, since it was easier to catch than lava eel. After a big pumpkin harvest, I reached level 8 farming and I got a cake, one of the last things I needed. That's when I started sleeping a lot, since there wasn't much else to do. Also, look at this clip. I sold all my pumpkins, leaving no for the fall crops bundle. I got a mini heart attack, not gonna lie, but somehow one had hid behind the scarecrow. This run was so lucky, you guys didn't saw just how many bubble spots I got. Fun fact behind the scenes, I had said previously the farm cave wasn't very reliable, but this time it really shone. It gave me 3 apples and 2 pomegranates, meaning I didn't need the fruit trees. And the plums here? Clutch. I was missing 2 for the foraging bundle, but I got them. And now the fun part. Here, you can watch it in full. Just one more bundle left, the winter forage. It took me 2 days to find all the winter forageables before finishing the community center. Afterthoughts? I was honestly surprised it didn't last until year 2. I hadn't completed the community center normally in year 1 before. I was always missing 1 item to completion, but I was so happy to do it in winter. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe because I am planning next video real soon. I'll see you there. Bye bye!